Today, we're exploring one of Scotland's most impressive medieval fortresses, Bothwell Castle. Standing high above a bend in the River Clyde, just outside Bothwell, these ruins have watched over the landscape for more than 7 centuries. But the castle we see today has survived wars, sieges, destruction, and rebuilding on a scale few places can match. Construction began in the 1200s under the powerful Moray family. The site was chosen to guard an important crossing point on the River Clyde, and the plans were ambitious. At the heart of the castle stood a massive circular keep, known as a donjon, with walls almost 5 metres thick. But before the castle could even be completed, Scotland was plunged into the Wars of Independence. Bothwell quickly became one of the most contested strongholds in the country. It changed hands repeatedly between Scottish and English forces, enduring lengthy sieges and attacks. King Edward I captured the castle and used it as a military base, only for it to be retaken by the Scots. After Robert the Bruce's victory at Bannockburn in 1314, the castle surrendered once again. To prevent the English from reoccupying it, parts of the fortress were deliberately destroyed. The great western side of the keep was torn down and thrown into the River Clyde below. For decades, the castle lay damaged and abandoned, until the Douglas family took ownership in the late 1300s. They rebuilt and expanded the fortress, adding the impressive Great Hall and completing much of the castle that visitors see today. Over the centuries, Bothwell passed through the hands of some of Scotland's most powerful families before gradually falling out of use. By the 1700s, it had become a ruin, its military importance long gone. Yet even in ruin, Bothwell Castle remains one of the finest medieval structures in Scotland. Walking through its towering walls and echoing courtyard, it's easy to imagine the soldiers, nobles, and kings who once stood here. A place shaped by war, power, and survival, Bothwell Castle is more than a picturesque ruin. It's a monument to some of the most dramatic chapters in Scotland's history.